Tom, after the last few weeks, that feels like a massive 3 points. What's your views on that out there today?
They're all big 3 points. I say with the aspirations we always have, winning games is what we're here for. So great result and another good performance. So yeah, delighted.
I thought particularly you must be satisfied with the defending, given some of the high score lines we've had in recent weeks. So to keep a clean sheet, you must be extra thrilled with that one.
That better not be a dig at me, Ollie. Yeah, obviously missing me today as well. So it was a case of Charlie dropping back into the back four for us. But I thought the whole back line was absolutely superb today. Young Chris stepping up and filling a gap for us. But not just that back four and Liam, obviously, you've got the two midfielders that sit in front, and I thought that they were really effective today. And as a unit, I thought we were superb. Offensively, then when you've got Fenny, Rushy, Hazard and Akil, and then Nath obviously coming off the bench as well, we always had goals in us, there was no doubt about that. It was a case of keep a clean sheet, you win the game. As I said to the boys in there, I wasn't necessarily expecting Charlie to be the one to break the deadlock, but great header and well deserved our 3 points.
I suppose if there's one frustration, it was that you didn't kill that game off in that last 10 minutes, and you could always been left to rue that.
Yeah, sometimes, and that's the habit we've had over my tenure while I've been here. We create lots of good opportunities and struggle to tap them in. Is what it is. For me, when you're already won the game to some extent, it's nice to kill it off, and then we could have looked at giving a few people a rest that needed it, and having another look at a couple that are on the bench for us today, which we're giving an opportunity to give somebody a couple of debuts, but wasn't to be. It was about grinding that result, and we did. So well done.
Got Nathan Arnold on the pitch for a few minutes there. He's primarily here as the joint manager. What's the impact he's had in the dressing room this week?
Yeah, so I've kind of said online when I spoke to you before about my manager notes and stuff. For me, the group needed a lift, and I think Nate's a big part of that lift, and I think that helps us. Not necessarily to play that regularly, but let's be honest, he's a hell of a talent, and if he's still able to get around like he looked like he'd never been away really through his 15 minutes or so at the end, little quality touches when we needed to him. So on the pitch, that's a massive plus for us. But off the pitch is his mindset and stuff, which I think blends well with me, and that's the reason why me and Dean kind of identified that he might be a really good one to come and support what we've been doing. Yeah, it's his positive mindset, and obviously the levels he's played at, he's picked up a trick or two where he understands good levels of football. So we had really good initial conversations, and we was looking forward to bringing him in. We managed to do that, which I think is superb, and now we're looking forward to going strength for strength.
The fact you've had to bring him on, though, probably suggests you're a bit short. Have you got any plans to bring some people in over the next few weeks?
Yeah, we're always looking to strengthen if we can. Obviously, as I said today, you've got myself, Flitz and Easton are all suspended, so that does limit what we obviously have available. When you've got Sid's away with Stamford, and who I don't know how he's got on today, but I was told he played exceptionally well last week, so that's great for us. And Finn's doing really well at Matlock, so we are a little bit low. I've said that a month ago, we're a little bit short on numbers. We've made contact with one in particular. We think it's an exciting lad that we've identified that could be a little bit of a gem for us, so we're hoping he's over the line next week. We expect to see him Wednesday at training, and then it's a case of me and Nave probably going to get head together tomorrow and look at certain areas that we can improve. But as we've kind of said, we've got a hell of a foundation here. We're a very good team, so if somebody's going to come in and join what we've got, they're going to be a hell of a player. So if you're one of the boys with us at the minute, I think you'd be excited if there's somebody coming in, because you know there's better than what we've got, or they're going to make a big influence on what we're doing. So yeah, really, I think we're always open to additions, of course we are, but when the boys are performing like that, clean sheet, you keep shirt, simple as that. So good balance of our ambition and where we would like to go, and currently what we're doing.
And time to kick on now and use that as a springboard for better things.
100%. Our ambition has always been to get into them playoffs. As I say, with 3 points today, there's a chance we're maybe a point off it. I haven't seen the rest of the results, and with people playing cup games and whatnot. So the league table, I assume, will look a lot nicer. We'll be thereabouts. We said to the boys, realistically, you finish second, you finish fifth. At the end of the season, there's not much difference. It's the same prize. You're in the playoffs, last kick of the game. So that's for me. Let's get into that playoffs. We've got the capability in that dressing room at the minute to get in that playoffs, and if we can bring a couple in to really steer us in that direction, then more the merrier.